We've been told the stories of Rama, Krishna, and Arjuna since childhood, but the foundations of the Mahabharata and Ramayana warranty just built by kings they were held together by those who sacrificed everything in the shadows. Today, we're looking at the 10 unsung heroes whose actions shifted the scales of destiny. These aren't just they are psychological case studies in loyalty and dharma. If you think you know the epics, wait until you hear these facts. This is the real story. While Lakshmana followed Rama, Urmila stayed behind. But here is the goosebump fact. Legend says she took upon herself the 14 years of sleep. Lakshmana forfeited to guard Rama. She remained in a deep, meditative slumber, so her husband could remain an eternal sentry. Her sacrifice was the silent engine behind the victory over Ravana, an aging king of vultures who didn't care about the odds. His battle with Ravana wasn't about winning. It was about the attempt. Today, the Jatayu Earth Center in Kerala stands as a massive monument to this incident, reminding us that the first person to die for Sita wasn't a soldier, but a bird with a warrior's soul. In the heart of enemy territory, Sita had one ally. Triyata? Irikshasi didn't use a sword. She used empathy. She provided emotional refuge and hope when Sita was at her lowest. She represents the internal dissent that exists even within the darkest empires. A case study in psychological warfare, choosing ethics over blood. In a culture where family was everything, Vibhishana's defection to Rama remains one of the most debated moral decisions in ancient literature. Was he a traitor, or the only one who truly understood Dharma? The only Kaurava brother who stood up in the assembly during the disrobing of Draupadi. He argued that his brother's actions were illegal and immoral. He died at the hands of Bhima, who actually wept because he had to kill the only just man on the enemy side. A true hero who died for a cause he knew was wrong. Grandson of Bhima, he possessed 3 arrows that could end the war in a minute. Krishna realized that because Barbarika vowed to always fight for the weaker side, he would keep switching sides until everyone was dead. His sacrifice, his own, had allowed the war to proceed. He watched the entire war as a severed head from a hilltop. The only son of Dhritarashtra, who chose to fight for the Pandava. Like Vibhishana, he chose truth over lineage. He was eventually tasked with ruling the kingdom when the Pandavas retired. It's a powerful lesson. The outsider often becomes the most stable leader. Bhima's half-demon son, his death was a cold, calculated win for Krishna. By causing so much havoc, he forced Karna to use the Vasavi Shakti, the one weapon meant for Arjuna. He fell so that the hero of the war could live. Goosebumps. Absolutely. The youngest Pandava was a master of astrology. He knew the war's outcome before it began. However, he was cursed to die if he revealed the future. Imagine the mental toll of watching your brothers march toward a slaughter you've already seen in your mind. The Prime Minister of his born to a maid, he was the wisest man of his era. He spent decades trying to prevent the war through logic and diplomacy. His Vidura Niti remains a cornerstone of Indian political science today. History is written by the victors, but it is forged by those who did the right thing when no one was watching. These 10 figures remind us that greatness isn't always about the crown, but the depth of your conviction. Which of these heroes moved you the most? Is there someone I missed, perhaps Akalavya or Karna's charioteer, Shalia? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If these stories gave you goosebumps, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the mysteries of the past here at Chizu Mythos Studios. Thanks for watching.